Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Saturday stream. Today, we're continuing our space engineers. Ha! Slightly unprepared, but slightly prepared at the same time. So, tis a bit warm, but don't care. Just shut that up. Once it loads, I'll show you all what's been happening and what's been going on. Bit of finagling around with the old headset. So, now, theoretically, if I go... There we go. Haha! Woo! Woo! Let me just bump that up a bit so I can actually hear what I'm doing. So, welcome to the Aviary's base. It's yellow. Oh! So, last stream, I believe, we started construction on a solar panel system that I was fucking around with that seemed to work, but not really. I never got a chance to do some research, so I couldn't say for certainty. Our ever illustrious antenna to control things from a distance. And also... our underground hydrogen base. So expanding this out and around so we can connect everything up with hydrogen. So we'll need to make this. And we'll also need to make our H2O system. Well, that's loud. There you go, that's better. But, so, that's basically what we were doing. We also got a couple of doors. Our Orca, or at least our, atmospheric craft for the most part. And our refineries and everything else in between. So, hulk you in there, do that. I think what we'll do, because we've got enough iron and everything else. So let's make the solar panels just so we get the extra power. And I think I might actually build a stairwell up as well. Okay, put it onto the build planner. Yeah, this is where the part's going to take the longest, is the solar panels. I've been having a think of what we can do. And honestly... Oh, yes. There you go. Have to do it twice because I have a slaved system. There you go. 1 second. Put that up there. That way that's not blocking people and everything else in between. Mm, come on. There you go. So, we're at that. I've also been thinking about what we should be doing. And I'm feeling as though what I desperately need is a cargo troller device thing. Basically a hauler to haul resources around the place. Because that's good, don't get me wrong. But could use some work. Go. Okay. So three of them. I've got the 2 solar panels, which is fine. So, yeah. At this stage, realistically, I think it's more akin to going through and just doing general stuff. Don't think I've got anything here in the... There you go. That's cool that I can hit that button, because it means that I can just view stuff on ship only, which means I don't have to worry about other stuff, but if I hit all of them, it does it to all the connected ships as well. Boop. I know, it looks like a brick. I'm not really good when it comes to base design. Okay, so let's put an order in for some more. Well, let's build the hydrogen tank actually downstairs. This is going to take a while. Because it is a large one, it's going to require quite a significant amount of resources, but it will store a metric fuck ton of hydrogen. So, we will leave that to do its thing. Now, yeah, I feel as though what we need is a hauler. So I'm trying to think design-wise how I'd want to do it. Could probably do it in the same design as a mammoth tank from Command and Conquer. That could be quite good. How you guys going? Okay, so you're just busy doing your thing. Okay. So, with a slaved assembler unit, it takes some of the main work off the primary assembler. So it just speeds stuff up and shares inventories. And they split between the two, so it's all good. So let's go boom. Okay, I can't carry anymore anyway, so let's go down here and build it. Oh my god, more of them. Oh shit. This is going to take a while. Cannot withdraw. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, Lord. So this is where having a... in space, is having a constructor or a builder... Oh, an unknown signal. No construction components. Having a ship that can actually build for you means you don't have to keep doing all this, because you can just have the welder on a ship and away you go. So this just, makes life easier if I run out of hydrogen. Boop, take all that. Yeah, and the other reason why I built it so low is that I can have walkways and stuff like that for access. There we go. And if we go into control panel, hydrogen tank 2, it can have 1.5 E to the power of 7 liters. That's 1.5 with like 7 decimal places in the right-hand direction. So that's what? Metric fuck ton. So that tank is going to basically do the entire base for the entire playthrough, for the most part. Let's restock on hydrogen. Okay. Now, I have my hydrogen bottle. Actually, I probably should refill that. Boop. There you go. Oop, don't want to do that. Would rather avoid careening straight to the planet's surface. So, yay! Special content power with an unknown signal. Right. I think that must have been an update. Rainbow boots. Don't care. What they give me? Some credits. That's pretty much it. Okay. So... yeah, because I want to get a hauler type vessel, or just a hauler rover. But what I might do is, seeing as this design seems to work, is use this as a baseline and then improve upon it. So we'll actually build a second one. Let's go into... Actually, where am I going to build it? Just so I've got space to put it down. I think out here. Reasonable. So, let's go landing gear. Small level. I also want a small battery. And the ever illustrious projector block. So. We'll make this because it's hauling shit. It's part of our resources, so we'll do that. And we'll make it clean armor. Good. There we go. Why am I unable to place a small battery? Okay, fine. And then projector on top. Right, now I also need a control panel. And the reason for that is very simple. If I don't have a control panel, I can't set up the blueprint. Plonky there, doesn't matter. There we go. So, now what we do is projector. I'll put this as a projector, blueprints. Now, it was this one here, I believe. Yeah, I know. Yep, this is our vessel over there, just in a different odd position. So, let's go here. Whoops. There. A projector. Now, roll. No. It is pitch. No, because pitch is directional. There you go. That should be better in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, I'm going to improve upon this design. I'm going to expand it out backwards. I'm going to move a few bits and what have you, but this just gives me a baseline on where to plonk shit. So let's grab some steel plates. And then we'll work out how we're going to do this. Right, so let's go into here. Let's go with projector, and we'll just go show only buildable. Okay, that's what that is. So this will just mean that I can just go through and systematically build it as we go through. So I'll put an order in for some steel plates, probably about 100. Should be more than enough. There we go. More than enough for what I need. So let's get Why aren't you doing... As you can see, it doesn't take long when you got a blueprint. But this is mostly just the chassis parts, so... Look how fast that's gone up. Because, yeah, what I'll do is, whilst this would be my mining organizational thing, this one here is just going to carry shit. So it means that I can just drive to, say, a nickel or a silicon vein or one of the surface samples and just hand mine and drill it all out. Or I could... What I might actually do is I can connect this connector to this one and have it as a trailer. That could work. Yeah, we'll make this a trailer. So I'll need to work on how to make it into a trailer itself. Do. I think I got most of that on the side. Yep. So I don't necessarily need... Well, I don't necessarily need this one. Because this is just going to act as a cargo carrier. There you go. And what I might do... why have you not... There you go. So this is going to be pretty dang useless until I can devise... Yeah, because this is just going to be a trailer. Let's... Just painting this damn thing. There you go. Alright, so... What we don't need from all this is... Three... 4. Okay. So the reason for that is that I can just add these to the build planner, draw out the stuff that I need, and put in production the stuff that I'm missing. So once that's all been built, I can then just work on other stuff. There you go. Boom, boom. All withdrawn, and I can just continue build. Because this makes a nice little chassis. Shazang.
Energy low.
Yeah, I know my energy's low. Don't care. I could have sworn that I pulled up the parts for that, but anyway. Oh, jeez. Apparently it didn't come across. There we go. So this is all fine, dandy, and awesome. This is just build it stuff that it needs. So. Okay, got all the components. Good, excellent, and fortuitous. There we go. So now... There we go. We've got a basic platform on which to build. Which is fine. I don't think I need... Okay. So, that was a thing.
Energy critical.
Shh. Okay, got all that, got all that, got all that. Now, so we have this generic platform arrangement. So we'll need a connector or two. But what I'm thinking, let's go cargo. That's a weird... Oh no, okay. So, that is where it should go. Like that. So, I need some interior plates. Do I have any interior plates? I do indeed. I have 5. Going to need some more of these when I actually start making these things, but hey. Wacko Schnellick Kniblet. So. Und. Dos. So that's 2. Large connector. Because the connector needs to be down 1. That's fine. We can work around this. There. Now. So let's go. Kabang, kabang. Add you to the build lists. We're going to be here a while. Because we've now got to finang it around to try and work out the best location for the containers. Because these ones can contain quite a fair bit. A lot more than the medium containers.
No energy.
Whoop. Yeah, I just got an achievement for that. So, that's what I was working on. Love your stuff. So, yeah, 15,000 litres worth of cargo capacity. Let's grab this bad boy. Take the parking brake off. Oh, sorry, parking brake on. Whoop. Okay. So what this means is that these two are too close together. So we'll have to bring this out by one, I think, with a connector. Or, sorry, a conveyor. Probably medium-sized, I think. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go... what do I need? Interior plates. Don't particularly want a conveyor junction, though. That's a sorter. Curved frame. See, the frame, I have no idea what we can do that for. Honestly. I think it just adds spacing. Tube. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have to be a junction. So, let's get the parts for a conveyor junction. Plonk one of those on. I swear you don't need that many, but anyway. There we go. Alright. Let's go 6, conveyor. Looks okay. Right. And then... Just doing some sizing up of things. Okay, so this needs to go down by 1, which means this needs to go there. This is all front heavy still. Annoyingly. But once that's built, that will connect up. I can do a couple of things. It's going to move like a fucking brick. But then again, it doesn't need to do anything else. It just needs to do its thing. I know it's offset, and I know it's going to annoy the shit out of people. But this is the problem. So, let's go into here. It would help if I could correctly align the damn things. I've made a trailer! It's a bit of a shitty trailer, but it works! Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that thing just looks like a fucking centipede. But what I want to do is go into control panel. So it's you, and you. Now I want 50% strength. So let's detach and reattach. There we go. And then katunk. So now this now acts as one massive unit. Awesome. Now what I also need to do is connect Now, can I insert into this conveyor and can I go into... Nah. See how that blacks out? Means it's not connected. So I'm going to need to get some connections because this is not aligned properly. Annoyingly enough. So we need 1, 2, 3 small conveyor parts. So, convey. I need 1, 2 of you and 1 of you. Okay. So, boom. Boom. And lastly, boom. There you go. So I should now be able to go... Ah! Component parts can't go through conveyor tubes. Or the small ones. They have to go through large ones. Oh, well. Well. Now that I have the monstrosity that is my centipede, let's go take it out for a spin. Ah, look at that. It doesn't even fall forward either. Ha ha! As I said, this thing's going to drive like a fecking brick. Let's just realign there. Okay. Can it? Yes, it can! Ha 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 ha! Okay, so let's turn that on. It's not what I wanted. Okay, let's move some of this silver into the containers out the back. I might actually at some point just get a merge block and just merge these two together to make one part. That's fine. So let's go control panel. Let's go to you guys. We'll go trailer suspension. So my standard suspension has a strength of 20. My trailer suspension has a strength of 50. Let's bring this down to 20. And you guys... okay. That's fine. I think it's just a case of... yeah. Because the front is so heavy, it's offsetting, so I need to put some more weight in the back. Which is fine, we can just drag this and plonk it into this one here. Toss you into that one there. This is just me adding some weight into the back. Oh, this thing turns like a fucking brick. Okay. Right. So here's a problem. Turning this guy around. So... yeah. We're going to have to... yeah. I feel as though... okay, the suspension's completely whack. The back end suspension is completely whack. That's what's causing it. Because you can see... it's a little hard to see. Do I have a mouse? Do I have a mouse? Do I have a mouse? Okay, so the front left and right wheels are fine. The back two are completely fucked. So I need to go and fix that. So let's go into I. Let's go control panel. Let's turn suspension. Show on HUD. Okay. So it's right 4 and left 6 needs to be fixed. So... okay. Right 4. I don't want you on steering, and left 6, I don't want you on steering either. See if that fixes it. Not by a lot, but certainly will... yeah, makes it easier, but let's invert those steerings. So, we said it was left 6. Steering and invert. Right, I want steering and invert. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better. Not by much, but just enough to sort this shit out. So, made a fair amount of silver this particular run through, which is nice. Oh, there we go. So it kind of works, but I think what I'll do is I'll grab a merge block and I'll actually merge these two together. Just because it makes life a little bit easier. So... excellent. There we go, just doing some cleanup. Yeah, that's the last of it. Let's dump out the stone.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
I think I've got all the silver.
Inventory full.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much else silver. Okay. Well. Because that's not creepy at all. It's a floating cube! Well. Let's turn that off. I may as well make use of the stone that I've got. Now this is going to be the fun part. Because what I need is to connect another connector. Well, another large connector and a transit hole thing. Transit hole thing? What the fuck, you know? That's a connector, which is fine. I also want a conveyor, which is also fine. Okay, so I need some interior plates. Right. You. That. Add to the build planner. Connector. Connector, small, add to the build planner. Ow. Oh dear. Alright, let's plot this down and see if we can actually get this working properly. So, you. Like that. And then one of you. There we go. So, this is either going to work or it's going to be horrendous. I'm like, come on. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. It's not going to be too much of a problem. We just need to get a bit of a... Come on. I'm going to have to redesign the entire fecking cargo system. There we go. Crunch. Please tell me, is that... Oh no, it's damaged. Okay. That's great. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's gonna be my next problem. Ah! These things happen. Okay. Okay, so we've got a yellow lock. Right. Now, what this means is that this abomination of nature, I need to extend out my cargo loading facility. Which means these need to go, and it needs to extend out that way a bit. Before I do, however, let's go here. Control panel. Now, it is... shit. Which one is it? Okay, connector 3. Connector 3. Connection 3. I want you to switch lock. Boom. Now, hopefully, if this is rigged up properly, it might be. It is! Oh my lord, it actually just goes and fecking works. Oh, that is absolutely fantastically amazing. So, that just makes my day. That absolutely makes my day. That is such a botched job, but it just... No, hold on. Nice. Nice. You get that. That is such a botched job, but what that also means is that that is at the right height in the grand scheme of things. So, yeah. That's the reason. So, right height, it's just, I need to extend this out a bit. So, that's fine, we can deal with that later. Our energy system. Yeah, our industrial refiner is going to take a while to get through all that silver. So, but that is perfectly fine and understanding and reasonable. Yay. So, now that little detour is complete. Are these... No, these catwalk plates require other parts. Okay. Just a sec, guys. There we go. So, 18. Yeah. Which is cool. So this is awesome sauce. Ow. Ah, falling into the one place where there's a hole. That's fine, I need service shafts anyway. Or service ducts. Hey, Saunderser, how are we? So, this is an epic monstrosity of just bullshit. But anyway, solar panels. I think you guys are okay. Don't think you are, though. Bollocks. What, just absolute monstrosities, or realizing that my trailer arrangement just doesn't fucking work? Oh well. Do do do. Monstrosities. Yeah, kind of figures. So that's just churning through its silver. Do I have anything else? No. Okay. That's just gonna have to sit there and just look good. So, I'll put that away. That's gonna blow up. Don't care. So, alright, we'll have to expand that out a bit. Because I need an O2 generator. And steel plates. Yeah. I don't want the small one, you bell end. Okay. Could probably get away with that being there. Right. So that will give us the O2 generator from there. I can latch it into the overarching network that I've got built up from there. So when I start getting ice, it's not going to be a hassle. Actually, I'll probably put a cargo container on top of that. Actually, no, I won't. Because otherwise it's going to throw shit fits. So. How is our industrial... this thing going? That's an assembler. Okay, so I still got about 11,000, so 11 tons of silver ore to process. Ugh. But once I've gotten most of the silver out from here, I can expand out to the hangar bay. Okay, so just a lot of stone in that one. Let's consolidate the silver. Oh, it's not going to like it. Okay. So let's move you into there. Move you up there. Because I think that means that all of my silver out from the front is no longer. Which means I can disconnect the connectors. Yeah, just a whole bunch of stone. Okay. So. We'll let that do its thing, so I can expand this out. Would help if I was able to actually jump off a building. Let's get more of those. So, which also means that I can have a walkway down here into the hangar bay to have, or the garage, not hangar bay. Because reasons. I might swap those two, as I said earlier, I might swap those two into a merge block to make it one single frame or network. But won't do that until such time as the refining is complete. Now okay, so yeah, you're gonna be stuck. I'll have to grab you out though. Have to grab you out. This stuff though I can transfer into there. This silver can come up into here as well as all this stone. So yeah, that can just do its thing, which should mean all of this is now empty. Now it's that one. Come on. There you go. So, let's go into our control panel. Let's turn you off, so I'm not seeing that on my HUD. Okay. Now, let's expand this out. Problem is, I don't know how long I need it. Let's do this. I'm not going to park it straight there. No, wrong direction. Come on. This is like turning a brick. Alright. So if I use that as a guide, roughly speaking, I want at least that and then some built up. Okay. Which is about here. Right. God, I'm such a lousy designer. Right. Let's grab all those steel plates I made. It needs more wheels. I don't think it does, actually. Because this is actually two separate frames. I swore I'd turn you off the heads-up display. Seriously, what the hell? Suspension, show block, well, show... That's the one. There we go. And it was connectors. I don't want you to show up on my HUD. Okay. There you go. That's better. Just cleans it up. So. Now I've got to remember what colour... Ah. The ever illustrious construction yellow. Right. So. So that should be the edge of everything. Hopefully I don't wreck the plates I'm building. There we go. So, for frame of reference, you can left-click to gather resources or right-click to destroy them. So... But because I don't need all this stone, I'm just going to destroy it. There we go. Somewhat the cleaner. Right, so... Now, the only problem I'm going to have... is working out... right, so that's fine. Is trying to get this... Because it's at such an odd angle, this thing has a very bad habit of catching between the two connectors there. So I'm going to have to work out how to fix that. Just drill, bitch. Right. That should be the keyword. No. Don't particularly want to wreck you lot. Help if I was pressing the right mouse button. There we go. So that should be more than enough for me to drive this out. No. Because you can see I lose all that there, but now this should come up. Yep, and then we go 9. Yep, there we go. Ha ha ha. So we now have a reasonable-ish parking spot. So let's do this. Because how many more? I've got 44. Okay. So this can make the wireframe. Now what I want to do. Okay. Okay, so this... do want to extend that up. So there and there. This can be a walkway. So like that. Have that there, that there. There. These can be fine. And I want these ones. No. I could probably just get ramps. That's just more for... actually. Is that the only ramp we've got? Alright, let's have a look at stairs. That looks better. Ah, bollocks. Construction components. Okay. It also means that I can put stairs here as well. So I need 2 sets of stairs. To review. So yeah, what you can actually do is with the building planner, you put whatever you want to build into it, up to a maximum of 8. By pressing middle mouse button on one of your inventories, you pull out all of your components for that you can pick up. Otherwise, you've got the option here to add components from the build planner to the production queue. So if you've got connected inventories such as the slave one and the industrial assembler, it automatically picks up on your request for items. So by middle mouse button, I've now got enough to go. Boom. There we go. Down here. Bit cozy. There you go. So now, just for, you know, it looking nice, you've got the ability to just run straight into the hangar. Run down here, jump in the vehicle, and off you go. So, yeah. I don't like that grass there. There you go. And that. Nope, that's the wrong way. There you go. There you go. Looks actually semi-reasonable. Now, design-wise, I think up one more, and then we'll go like this to about here. Come on. Nope. Shit. So, up to swap to this. Nice, but why yellow? Because I like yellow, and it also sticks out like a sore thumb. But I actually do have some semblance of color coordination in here. So, yellow is basically the main base, just because when you're out and about, you can actually see it, and you're not going to run into the damn thing. The blue is power, or at least, you know, renewable power. This dark green is our production. So anything to do with production will be in a green. And the red is going to be hydrogen production. So basically, destructive shit will be red, or red production. So there is a method to the madness, but, you know, it's just this. And I decided that this connector was just going to be Disco Inferno. That's an unknown signal. Do we have enough hydrogen? Plenty of it. Let's refresh. This, just so I can see what's on here. Refuel. We'll throw this away. Looks like the silver's been picked up by the processing team, which is nice. Yeah, so it's still picked up on... Yeah, so still got about 9 tons of silver to make up. But then again, I've got like a ton of silver ingots. Ah, organized chaos, yes. I have a door! Sorry. I probably shouldn't be going this fast. Now, those 2 surface samples, what happens with this is if you land on a planet like this, chances are there'll be landed meteorites that you can pick up resources for. But all planets do have a resource nodes underground. So when you're playing in survival like this, your basic resources are going to be on the surface, and then you're going to be digging down to pick up the other stuff. Alright. Nope. Boop. Don't care. Free resources. Well, actually, these give the Steam Workshop stuff. Iron plates and some credits. There you go. I'll show you what I mean. So... Whoops. So... This has got cobalt in it. So you need cobalt for stuff like your iron grids and what have you. But over here... So you got a silicon surface sample here, but down here, where my hole is, it went in the hole. You can see there is actually underground resource veins. So you're, yeah, it's basically with this is, and I explained this in a previous stream as well, is you have a problem, you need to fix it. So you need to make something to sort your problem out. And you can see here, this is my iron vein that I've been drilling out substantially whilst I've had the chance to do so. Yeah, the cobalt is a nice blue. The ore itself is quite nice. But before you jumped in, Sond, we finished mining up this particular one here. But I do have a nickel and silicon veins nearby. So, there's that. Now, I have got one mod on this particular game file, which is a azimuth ore detector, because the normal ore detectors in this particular game have a 250 meter reach, and that's it. And yeah, it's okay, but it's problematic when you've got resource veins where you have no idea where they are. So the azimuth ore detector can go to about 2.5 to 5 kilometers. The only problem being is it floods your entire front or your entire heads-up display with pings like this. So, a trade-off. Now, I think I can do a ramp out of these plates. Yeah, these ones. So I'll give this a bit of a try, see if this works. No, that one. No! Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly. And then I want that one. Actually, no, I want the half block. Yeah, because half block. And then what are you? I'm hoping that should be enough to just ramp it up and not have to worry about problems. But let's see how I'm going to do this. Merge blocks. Now, how big are these? I'm going to be preemptively honest with you, and I've never dealt with this sort of shit before. Okay, so that looks as though... And then you have a second one which connects in, I think. Right, okay. So, the two merge blocks have to be put together again. Alright, that makes sense. I'll have a dick around with that later, because the connectors just work. But, yeah. I don't know. Let's go 9 to unlock. Let's see if we can get... Alright, so it comes out quite nicely. There you go. It disconnects quite nicely as well, so that's good. There you go. And boom. Now, the other reason why I'm leaving it connected to the base is so that these batteries can recharge, because these guys are currently... Yeah. What about you guys? 15. Okay. So, problems. But, hopefully... I'll spice this up at some point. It's just framework at this stage. Let's deposit all this crap. And I'm going to make an ATM. Why? Because I've had enough of having all this shit here. There are factions and stuff like that in this game, but a lot of it is just automated stuff, so you can just rob them or do whatever. But, you know, they're not really around until you get into the actual space part. Thank you. There you go. And that's my stone credits, so that's fine. The 7k credits is just stuff that I've picked up over the course of Shimozzle. I want to deposit 7208. Boom. There you go. But what you can actually do in this game as well is if you've got multiple players or if you're on a server or anything like that, you can actually sell resources between people, or you can share, or you can do all sorts of fun stuff. Basically, it's just generically stuff of have fun. Now, it is night out. Right. I'm trying to think. Okay. Next on the list, let's get the hydrogen production operational, and then go for a hydrogen run. Actually, I want another one of those, so I can put it there. Steel catwalk. I think this is the plates one. Yes, it is. They introduced a whole slew of cool stuff, so these is actually DLC. Annoyingly enough, but oh well. I don't have any steel plates, so let's grab some steel plates. And away we go. Just because steel plates require me to connect some stuff up properly. Right, I want to go down one more. To this layer? Yeah, this layer. We are in the red area. I don't think I can connect. No. Annoyingly enough. So. But I can go boom, boom, boom. And alright. Let's dump off this stuff. And I want to go middle mouse, produce shit. By all means. I don't mind. Okay, so that needs 1, 2 connections. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so that's now connected up to there. So this needs 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs 1, 2 corners. So 1, 2 corners. So 1 there, 1 facing down. And 2 straights. I also need a standard junction as well. So let's get rid of you. Flag you as the red. Okay. Let's lean back and wait for this to build. Oh dear. Oh, really? Bloody hell. Okay, so I said I needed a conveyor there. I also need tube. Curvy boy. Curvy boy. And straight boy. This should. Just doing a refresh of the server because sometimes that's required to get some of the stuff working. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So now that we've done that, let's go grab a whole fuck ton of ice. Hmm. Alright, so that should... So I've got 18... I've got shit tons. Realistically, I don't even think ice is going to be an issue. Alright, I think I've got more than enough ice to last a good long while. Now we get to see if this thing can actually power up a hill with all its cargo. Oh no. Don't think it does. Oh, bollocks. There goes a tree. Sorry, tree. Oh, Lord. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! She's trying! Oh, she's trying! Oh! Oh. She's trying. Oh, she's trying, alright. Looks like she's finally got her talk back up. Awesome. Looks like you know, looks like it's gonna work okay. No, no. She's losing speed. She's losing a lot of speed. Come on. So who let the fucking American in here? Right, he's trying. It's like, God damn it, Kane! Get out of the car! So I'll show you how a real man drives this damn thing. Get, you know, Peter Brock or someone in here. God rest his soul. Jeez. Now, we're coming back with something along the lines of, 80 tons of ice. We're going to be processing this for weeks. There we go. Kadunk. Now, please tell me And the ice is being pulled into the O2 generators. I think it is. Yeah, that's pumping up quite nicely. Right. Boom. God, you're still processing all that silver. Okay, so silver is almost done. And all that. I mean, seriously. I came back with something like 42 tons. Yeah, 42... 84 tons worth of ice to do stuff. Shazam go. Alright. How much iron do I have? I got 5,300. So 5.3 tons. Alright. I think... Good, that's finally getting through the last of that. I've got far too much ice. How are you battery-wise? Alright. Still a fair amount of hydrogen coming in, which is good.
Low.
Okay. There you go, that looks a little bit nicer. Take a while for me to finalize this, but hey. There we go, most of the framework complete. Yeah, a bit long, but it also means that if I decide to, I can have repairs coming down from top. But this looks nice. Amongst other things. Okay. Now. Windows. Okay, so these are the inverted ones. So I need some girders. Girder. I can't remember what the sort inventory button is, but anyway. Okay. Okay. Because I've got 2x1 slopes. Ah, no. No, that's not what I want. I mean, that's a nice looking, you know, reasonable slope, but not entirely what I'm after. Oh, bollocks. Window. Yeah, the 1x1 slope is what I want. Oh well. That is fine. We can deal with this. I think this will look quite nice when it's done. It's mostly wireframe right now, but It's going to chew through a lot of silicon. But, anyway. Okay. Here we go. That's better. Uh, it looks nice. This is going to take a while. But this is going to look really nice when it's done. How are we on ice? Wow, we've chewed through a lot of it. How's my tank coming along? 9.2%. Holy shit. There we go. What's the time? Is that alright? Let's grab some power. Okay, so got a lot of scaffolding work coming along quite nicely. Whole lot of the shit coming along quite nicely as well. Stash all that. Put the space crates in the machine. Hmm. Does my Orca have an azimuth? I don't think it does. No. We're going to have to give it a census weight. A weak one or a strong one? Hmm. I don't know. Alright, you're still disposing of the ice. Well, let's experiment then, I guess. Let's get an azimuth ore detector swig. Because I'm not using the space. I don't want to use the space only one. Let's just try one of you, I guess. Ah, dear. Why are you not built? Okay, adding sensor suite. Alright. Okay, so I can... Let's do a bit of finagling here. What is going on here? Yeah. I think I might call the stream there. I've been a bit silent recently. Well, last half hour. Been thinking, doing stuff, trying to work stuff out. So yeah, I think I shall call it here for today. So we will save. Exit to our main menu. So thank you very much for joining us on today's stream. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, feel free to come join us again. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, GMT plus 8. The Tuesday, Thursdays is between 7 and 10 p.m. GMT plus 8, with the Saturday streams being 1 till 4, depending on situations and everything else in between. So, thank you very much for joining us. I hope to see you all in the next stream. Don't let life get you down, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. So, until next time, ta-ra!